All right. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We're going to tackle some more Heartgold today. I didn't get around to the grinding like I said I was going to. I completely forgot about it, but hopefully that doesn't come back. I actually plan to switch train these guys during our stream today, but this is a team. I suppose I should go through a team recap because we did suffer some pretty hey, what are you doing? You can hide back there thinking I can't see you, but I can hear you. Leave my stuff alone. Yeah, leave my stuff alone. Sorry about that, but we got Fiona the Glameow, level 20, holding the amulet coin. This thing has actually done me a lot of good since we have had it. Surprisingly, I didn't think that we would be... Delilah! Stop! I didn't think this thing would do me that much good because it's a Glameow and it doesn't evolve until, what, 38? Was it? Something like that. It's pretty late evolution. Mainly because it's also paired up with Godzilla, our T-Tar. It's holding the Expert Belt. So we got Bite, Rock Slide, Extra Sensory, and Screech. We have Extra Sensory, of course, because this was the Togepi egg. And 50 special attack is not terrible, so Extra Sensory could come into use if we need to use it against a fighting type, which I don't see why we would have a T-Tar out against a fighting type, but, you know, crazier stuff has happened. Then, of course, we got Baked Beans, our Hitmonlee, level 5, same level we got it with White Smoke, which actually isn't terrible. That's not a terrible ability. It's got Revenge, Double Kick, and Meditate right now. And then last but not least, we have Cheese, our Raichu, who's paired up with the Baked Beans and Cheese combo. Level 7, it's got Thunder Shock, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, and Thunderbolt. It's not going to learn any other moves, which is other level up moves. It should learn other moves just based off like TMs and whatnot. So that is the team, though. We do have the Nuzleaf and Beedrill pair, and they're mainly here for HM usage. That's pretty much it for right now. But let's go ahead and move forward. We already did the rival battle in the previous stream, which is why we don't have our Jinx and Flaffy anymore. Can you imagine if we had the Jinx, Flaffy, Glameow, and T-Tar right now? We'd be looking mighty fine, but someone's an idiot and decided to do the rival battle before the gym, and that cost him a couple of his pocket monsters. So, trying to think of who we should try and level up first. I mean, we should try and level both of them up realistically, and it'd be relatively easy to level them up considering we got level 20s, and really we're not going to run into many things at high level. Because remember, the level system in this game, despite the fact that we put a 20% level booster on, is still going to be very, very wonky and wacky, so... What was our first encounter in here? It was the Why Not, wasn't it? Oh, you know what? I completely forgot about. We get Headbutt here. So I can actually go back and get some Headbutt encounters in, I could probably go all the way back to New Barktown and get a Headbutt encounter if I wanted to. And I probably... Oh my gosh, there's quite the amount of encounters that we can get today. I just completely forgot. Because there's any headbutt tree we can go to. We can go... there's Kenya. The Spearow encounter we can get as well. I'm honestly surprised we haven't ran into anything here. I'm honestly surprised we haven't ran into any wild encounters in here. There we go. I was gonna say, I don't have a repel on or anything like that. Alright, so Pikachu is here. So that would have been... Of course, that would have been... Oh. Kind of glad we didn't run into that. Does he take us back immediately? No, I don't think he does. He just gives us cut. But... What? Really? Hey, you're getting distracted. You're getting distracted. Hey, you're getting distracted. Pay attention. I didn't even throw it. We just teach it to the B drill. Because I don't see why not. And then as far as headbutt goes, I mean, we could teach headbutt to anybody. I don't think there's a... I mean, I think we go Glameow for headbutt. Is that a crazy thing to do instead of having Fury Swipes? We go with headbutt, 100% accuracy. We're fast enough, we can make it flinch. Because what else we got? We U-turn and feint attack. That's a fairly decent moveset for the Glameow. Hey! That's gonna fall on you. Is there anything right here? Ooh, that's actually good. Especially because we got the huge department store coming up here. The huge department store that we will be seeing in a short amount of time. Bone Club. So I got randomized to Bone Club. Ah, that... I mean... That's not ideal, cause especially because I wanted headbutt, but... Doesn't Bone Club hit multiple times? No, it does not. It only hits the one. But even then, Bone Club's not... It's not a terrible move. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know how to get out of the forest. There's 2 ways I could have gotten in. Twisted spell that later? Who knows? Alright, Remoraid. Remoraid's with the Drought. That's very interesting. That's going to always affect his stab. Keep getting crits with these double kicks. I mean, I'll take it. I need to look up and see what learns. What? What? I'm awake. Dad's awake. Why are we acting like no one's home? Wow, and there's a nice view of outside. Look at that. Said, hey, we're not gonna smack my hand. DM12. I don't. What is that? Oh. Oh, that'd be great if T-Tar can learn that right now. But seeing as she has Butterfree next to her, I don't think T-Tar can learn this. He can! We would keep Bite any longer if we can learn Crunch. Yep, get rid of Bite, because Crunch is what, base 80? So we lose out on the flinch chance, but we're not going to be outspeeding things for much longer with T-Tar. I mean, T-Tar's not like super duper slow, but he's not fast. Alright, so Route 34, we can get an encounter here. Oh crap, I don't know what... I don't remember what the Wynot's gender was, so you know what I might do? I might battle these trainers first, get to a PC box, see what the Wynot is for just a little bit of extra, like, security. Bite. Yeah, it does nothing. Fake Out. It's gonna go ahead and one-shot. Baked Beans is level 7. Porygon. I hate to do this to you, my friend, but gotta send out the baked beans. Level 10. That does nothing. And he has Side Beam. No thank you. We're not trying to have any more unnecessary losses today. Crazy what would have happened. We're going up to 15 and just started smacking everybody around in these areas. No arena trap, please. Smoke screen? Alright, that's just, you're just being a dick. There's no need for this. Godzilla really has a baller moveset at level 20. That's just crazy to me. And it's just crazy to me. Alright, level 12 Chingling. Son of a bitch. Are you serious? I basically have to hope that he doesn't have confusion. Which he might not. Hold on. I do outspeed. Can I get a flinch? Alright, we're fine. Thank goodness I gave myself Bone Club Rolling Kick. What does Rolling Kick do? Lashes out with a quick spinning kick. It may also cause the target to flinch. Okay, what is Double Kick's base power? It's 30, so it's the same base power, but Rolling Kick has a chance to miss, doesn't it? It does. Which Revenge is also base 60, but it inflicts double the amount of damage if the user has been hurt in the same turn, which Hitmonlee isn't really a bulky mon, so I don't think I'm going to keep Revenge. I'm going to get rid of that for Rolling Kick. I think that's smarter for right now. Okay. Had a little bit of a close call there. Just a tad. Let's go ahead and heal up the baked beans. Yeah, there should be no reason today that our team isn't like baller in the previous stream. Cop Joe. Spiritomb? That's 100% a Tyranitar problem. Hypnosis? That's annoying, but should be able to deal with this rather well. I don't think he can really hit me with a whole lot. Go ahead and Screech. I don't think we're going to one-shot with Rock Slide. Never mind, we do. Don't doubt the power of Godzilla. Ever. Vileplume. Ooh. And I am nervous about fighting Vileplume because I'm pretty sure, as it is a Stone Evo, being this level, it may or may not have access to Petal Dance right now. Don't do too much. Alright, we got that crit, which that crit definitely helped us there. Thank goodness. That would have been great if we had Jinx for that situation, but we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. What I'm trying to figure out what that guy would have normally if he's got 2 level 16s. There's no way, because he's not rocking around with 2 15s. Or 14s for that matter. Alright, Wailord. It'd be great if I had Raichu out front. Would have been great if I had Raichu out front. Just get a low roll on my second rolling kick there. Pelipper. Speaking of, Raichu could have gotten so much free experience in this fight. 14? I'm curious to see how much this does. Wing attack? Yikes. This is a lot. Critical hit. That crit definitely mattered because we were half of his level. Two levels off that, which is nice. Because I was waiting to get the Hitmonlee to 10, which is why I was saying I wish I had the Raichu out front. But will we have two-shotted Wailord? It's hard to say. Hard to say. But let's go ahead and let Cheese go out front for this. Look at him, he's so round. Dude, the walking around, you know, being behind you, make for great cutscenes like this. And I know, like, yellow was kind of like the start for things like that. but I think this game kind of perfected it. And of course, they brought it back in Gen 8, and well, no, they brought it back in Let's Go before Gen 8. I like how she pushes the Drapion out of the way. Like, that's... Alright, so let's see. Because we have not gotten our encounter yet. I need to check and see what the Why Not was. It was male. Okay, so I was wrong. I was thinking it was a female and we needed to catch a male. So we need to find a female, not psychic type, basically. Should hopefully be easy enough. Do I want to add, like, my 5th and 6th team members? I mean, eventually we're going to need somebody with Surf, which we won't get Surf until next stream. But we won't actually be able to use Surf until the stream after, so... And there's quite a few water areas to explore, so... Let's see. Absolutely okay with it. I think there's only like one other person in this route we got to battle, and they're like, they're gonna be like right above. All right, Wall Rain, a little bit scary, but shouldn't be too scary. It's at least a 2-shot with Thunderbolt, which is nice, and it should be a lot of experience for us. Riolu, I have no reason to switch. Should outspeed, and I was gonna say should one-shot, but bring him down to... Oh, we're not gonna bring him down to Endure, but I can Quick Attack. Level 11. And Meditate. So Meditate is actually one of the type of mons that this team is going to struggle against because of the Psychic and Fighting typing. So we're going to need a Flying type ASAP. And just like that, Raichu's already ahead of the Hitmonlee. Alright, let's see what we get as an encounter. I just want something catchable. This is getting paired up with a Why Not. So I don't need it to be broken. This hurts the soul. This hurts the soul. Ooh, we need to be careful. Psy Beam that does a lot. I don't know if he has any other moves. Like, I don't know if he has Tackle. Okay, that's perfect. If he does have Tackle, then T-Star should wall this thing perfectly, because it's not going to be able to hit me with Side Beam. I just can't believe I'm finding this in this route. He might prove to be a little bit difficult to catch, but if I can catch it, it will be worth it. Oh my god. Didn't we just have an upgrade too in one of our randomized marts? I'm pretty sure we did. Well, boy, does that sure suck. Imagine if we had gotten that in the encounter after. Well, even then, we can't use it because we have the Glameow T-Tar, and I'm not that stupid to replace that pair for a Porygon. As much as he's my favorite, I'm not willing to replace the T-Tar Glameow pair. That's such a heavy downgrade, it's not even funny. Now, if, like, you know, God forbid something happens to the Glameow, or something happens to the T-Tar, then that pair is going to have some consideration. Alright, Victory Bell. You are going to be just as scary as that Vileplume. Vine Whip, how much does that do? Ooh, that still does quite a bit. And it's got Steadfast? Yikes, okay. Is it smart for me to U-turn and to go into T-Tar? I might get outsped here, actually. I do. But I should eat a Razor Leaf. That did 19. Yeah, that would have killed me if that was or that could have killed me if that was a crit. And I know it is super effective against me, but I have extra sense. Rat, I hate you. I hate that you did that. Okay, so we've seen its entire moveset. So the best thing it has is Razor Leaf. Which, how much does that do? That was a crit. And we're still asleep. Call me crazy, we might need to go on the Nipple Man. I think Nipple Man can actually, like, help us out here. That still does way too much. And it has Steadfast, so we know it doesn't have... It could be holding an item. Okay, it's... Realistically, I should eat another one. Okay, so the math wasn't mathing then. Why was he doing 12, and then I'm at 13, and I die? Sucky thing is that I have to go into the Beedrill and kill this thing now. What if this happened before, and then I gotta put the Porygon, Beedrill first, because we quad resist, so it's just now, dude. Stop putting everything to fucking sleep. You annoying rat. I will use potions, too, to heal up this Beedrill. Because believe it or not, this Beedrill walls you completely. Wake up. Don't kill. You miss. I hit. You're dead. God. Annoying, man. I definitely think that was probably avoidable, but I still think we went about it the right way. Wow. That would have been kind of the same problem, though, is like we already have a fighting type on our team. But I wouldn't have felt as, I guess, inclined. I wouldn't have been as upset about it. But we just got the TM for Thunder Punch, which I don't know what TM55 is prior to Generation 5, because I remember TM55 in Generation 5. Right? TM55 being Scald? Does that sound right? I think it does. But Thunder Punch, this could be good if we... Nobody can learn it. I need to know what that TM is. On the highest of keys, I need to know what that TM is. It's Brine. Ooh, okay, so it could be learned... It's going to only really be learned by water types. But that's still a good TM. Like, we get a good physical attacker. Good physical attacking water type. That could do some damage. Okay, so there is a lot for us to do here. It's got dry skin. What? I don't know if you guys can hear her when she does that, but she's acting like there's no one home. Alright, so for our next encounter, it's got to be male, and it can't be primary bug. So that's what we have to remember. Is it's got to be male, and it's got to be primary bug. Or, no, it's got to be male, and it can't be primary bug. What are you doing? And you can, I know you guys can see her on the bottom of the face cam, right down there. I don't know what she's doing. She's just crazy right now. So my thing is, do I want to explore? Do I want to get curious about the mart? I don't want to go underground yet. Although I probably should, because those trainers are going to be super duper low level. I'm going to see this first. Okay, so we got a Zangoose, which hasty-natured with Sandstream. I don't think his nature is actually that bad. His ability doesn't help him out. And it is also female as well, so we do have to, Sorry, there's a lot of weird shit that's going on today. You're gonna fuck that up. So we have to now pair up two different Mons because statics are a little bit tricky because of the fact that you can't really control anything with them. So obviously we need something for Beedrill, we need something for Zangoose. Like, for example, you can pair it up with Zangoose, we just can't pair it up with the Beedrill, and kind of vice versa. If we encounter male normal type, then we can pair it up with the Beedrill, but we can't pair it up with Sangoose. Alright, so big secondary mark time. What did Mom buy me? A repel? Thanks. So I think anytime she calls you is when she picks up a new item. Alright, so let's go ahead and go up the escalators. And before we go on a big shopping spree, I do want to make sure I can sell what I can sell. And it's helpful that I did get the amulet these situations here. I don't think we're going to go completely crazy, but I want to say you're a normal mart. No, you're not. Chat, we can evolve and get a Porygon Z. Already, we can evolve and get a Porygon Z. That's insane. Leaf Stone, Deep Sea Tooth, Metal Coat, Destiny Knot. Because there's an upgrade in either Violet City or Azalea Town. Heartstone, Sunstone, Pure Incense, Smoke Ball, Robot Berry, Custard Berry, Firestone, Black Sludge. Wait, so is this not gonna have like your traditional healing items and Pokeballs? Is it completely random? Canlonberry, Max Repel, Magmarizer, White Flute. They're selling a lot of berries here. Which, by the way, just want to say this now before we get too carried away. Master Balls are a possibility to find. You only get one. One per mart. Oh, hold on. This could be big right now. I'm gonna buy like 15 of these. Well, no, we have a lot of super potions still, don't we? So I'll buy 10 super potions too, so that's a huge pickup. Because it gives us something to heal us up to full. And I think the in-game trade is on this 5th floor, where the TMs are at. And I think it's this guy here. What do you have to say? Do you have a Garchomp? Want to trade for my Phoebus? No. That's not even a fair trade, I think. And that's someone who likes both of those Pokemon. I don't think that's a fair trade at all. Alright. And then this is the TMs. So we got another U-turn TM, which I don't necessarily mind picking up another one of these, because I think it actually would be pretty solid. So I'm going to pick up one more of these. Because whether it be Hitmonlee, Raichu could learn that actually. It generates a shockwave from its lower body. From within its lower body, and it may also lower the target's special defense. The user violently whirls its vines or tentacles harshly to lash at the foe. Power Whip? User faints. In return, the Pokemon taking its place will have its status and HP fully restored. Is that like Lunar Dance or something? That's Horndrill. Restores its own HP by up to max. May also heal an ally's HP. Soft Boiled? I'm going to take this one. Because I feel like that could be like Seed Flare. User mimics the move you used immediately before. The move fails if no other moves have been used, so I just mimic. The foe is slammed with a long tail, vines, etc. to inflict damage. It's a terrible description. The user fires a concentrated bundle of electricity. That's screen. User attacks with a ray of light that sparkles as if they were made of gemstones. I believe that's Power Gem. The user looses a ground-shaking quake, affecting everyone in power. Its power varies. That's Magnitude. I might grab Power Gem. I was thinking that Magnitude was Earthquake, but no. And I guess I should probably should have considered it, but no. Which is kind of funny. I'm pretty sure if you match up all the numbers from those like drawing things, you get a Master Ball. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I need to go use the bathroom. So we are going to take a quick break as I go down the elevator. So I will be back very soon. Alright, my bad. That was... Fighting demons, it felt like. Oh, you know what? I just remembered, actually. Isn't there like 3 items I can get on that basement floor? I think so. Because there's a... yeah, all these Machokes. And then, obviously, I can't do anything about that until the radio tower stuff happens. Hopefully these are worth it. Soft sand? Maybe. Maybe worth it. Oh, of course you move back as soon as... Hey, buddy. Move up. There we go. Oh, that could actually be really good because of the Hitmonlee right now. And I think we'll go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and give him that fist plate. I have no problems right now. Very early game at doing this, giving my team members a little bit of some buffs. Especially because we don't know how this game is going to go. If it's going to keep going the way that it's been going. Because I don't know how much pain I can take in this series. So I got some okay items. This plate will definitely be helpful for Hitmonlee, though. That much is not even disputable. All right, so I'd say before we go ahead, we go battle the people in the underground. Because yes, I need to go and talk to the bike people. Yes, I need to do the stuff in the radio tower. But actually, does... Oh, that's how you get the coin case. Where do you get the rewards? Randomized encounters in the game corner, which is Ariados, Breloom, and Primate. Probably would want Breloom the most out of those, at least right now. 700 coins though. Because that's done through the Voltorb flip, so. Alright. And then, of course, there are... I think there's like 4 people down here. So, Hopefully we can get some good experience. Oh, you know what? I didn't even bother to look at the TMs and see who could learn what. Okay, so double team and growl. So your moveset isn't really anything to be desired right now, Gardevoir. Trico. Quick attack. Yeah, let me look at these TMs, because I was confident about some of them. It was... Okay, I was correct on all of them. Nice. Power Gem. What would Power Gem be good on? Flying, Ice, Bug, Fire. I might save that one for right now, I think. Seed Flare. That'd be good against ground. It'd be nice if Raichu can learn this, actually. Be very nice if he could learn it. She could learn it, and she can! Let's go! So that way it covers my one weakness that I have. And I would say we get rid of Tail Whip, because we're not going to ever click that. And that helps out with the ground and water types that we may or may not come across. I don't know. Power Whip. Do we want to give anybody Power Whip? So that is also base 120. Nobody can learn it right now. So I think TM17 was Light Screen, and then 33 is Reflect. Can learn U-Turn. The Raichu can also learn U-Turn. Do I give him that in place of Thundershock? I think the answer to that question is yes. Because it allows me to get out of a potential dangerous situation. And then, of course, we'll keep... Nobody can really learn them. Alright, so our movesets are looking pretty solid for everybody. For everybody, they're looking pretty solid. Oh, would you look at that? Sandstream Swampert? See if he appreciates the Seed Flare. You were like the perfect test subject for that situation. Alright. Cool Trainer Chloe, Tangela. Okay, that should be just a quick little in and out there. I'm actually going to go to Fiona here so I can get that Amulet Coin boost. Of course, you decide to put me to sleep. I don't like you for that, actually. I'm going to wait until I wake up because I kill you with my next hit, regardless of how much health you get back from Ingrain, which is nothing, so... With a move like Ingrain, it would be so much more beneficial if it healed you up more, especially because you can't switch out after you go for Ingrain. But that is not the case. Alright, Azelf. Also level 8. Alright, Cheese is level 15, so... I mean, I could have stayed in Bone Clubbed, but I wasn't the most confident about it, so we'll just do that. Tangrowth. So you got a Tangela and a Tangrowth on this team. Say screw it and we just do what we did again. So U-turn. And then go Glameow. Because then I can fake out and then U-turn again. Because Absorb's not going to do that much. Yeah, I can tell late Johto is going to be a pain trying to get this Glameow to evolve. That's really what I'm most concerned about. But we're doing a good job with it right now because of the fact that it's level 22. And there's a small part of me that's like, well, I could. Like in the areas like where we surf and whatnot. I mean, we got to be careful with that too, just because of like grinding. All right, Pineco. I feel like you're gonna self-destruct. I don't know what it is. Grade A intuition. Look at that. That would have killed my baked beans, and I would have not been a happy person. Meganium. I want one in this game so bad, man. You have no idea. I love Meganium so much. Like, all the starters in this game are good, but like, I really grew to love Meganium because of this game in particular. Fake out and U-turn. And now, baked beans should be fine. Allegedly. As it heals up to full. And it's faster than me, actually, which is kind of crazy. Would not have guessed that Meganium was going to be faster than me. And it's going to poison stall. Wait, did it growl? It growled the Glameow, right? So I can just switch right back out. Because if it's going to go for Synthesis again, then Fake Out can do a lot of damage. And then U-turn can get the kill. Jump Kick. Now this is a bit of a risk. Because how much is his base power? 100, but if I miss, I hurt myself. It's a 5% chance to miss, whereas Rolling Kick, yeah, no. We 100% go with Jump Kick instead. Do we learn Blaze Kick by level up, don't we? With Hitmonlee? I'm pretty sure we do. I just don't know when. And even though we're poisoned, we don't get killed by it in this generation, so we'll be okay. I wish our Raichu had Thunder Wave. I really wish it did, so I wouldn't have to worry about these encounters. Which I'm trying to debate on whether or not I go in the grass for this next encounter, or do I fish? Because I gotta remember I'm either pairing it with a Beedrill or a Zangoose. So I don't necessarily want anything like stupidly OP. But I guess if I get something that is kind of OP, as long as it's not a typing that I have on my team, have Beedrill be in the back. It's not a terrible option. Not the worst option I could go with, I should say. Okay, we can skip her for now. Good. Want to see what is in the water here. Cacnea. Okay. Nothing incredible, but nothing terrible, I don't think. Oh, I just realized I got rid of Thundershock. I might not need Status Infliction to catch this thing. I wonder if I should have went in the grass. I wonder. Let's go ahead and throw a ball at it, though. I'm gonna name it Cassidy. If you know, you know. Even though we have not played that game in what feels like forever. Alright, Cassidy, what do we got? Naive Nature with Sand... That's like his normal ability. In fact, I think that is his normal ability, is Sandveil. Interesting. And we know the abilities are randomized because we've got a dry skin goose. So that was just the randomizer giving him that. Really? This is the one typing I can't... The one typing I can't hit. And I can't switch. Alright, that's just wonderful. That is just wonderful. I'm gonna have to go to like +4 to do something. Because he is quad resisted to my attacks. So I'm gonna have to literally go to +4. I'm not even going for jump kick. I'm going for double kick. Because if I miss jump kick, I'm pretty sure it takes half my health. We're not playing that. Just gotta go max. Just gotta go max. I don't know what is up with the arena traps and the shadow tags that we keep running into today, but it's not making me the happiest person. I'm pretty sure Baked Beans has been caught in that situation both times. Both times. But I am going to go ahead and deposit the Cacnea in the PC. We may use it. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. It's kind of weird, though, that he's pairing up with the Beedrill, so it's another grass and dark type being paired up with our Beedrill. I don't know. It's just interesting to think about. But yeah, we're running in. So far, that seems to be the case. Yeah, whatever's next gets paired up with the Zangoose. It just has to be male as well. Oh. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna keep moving forward. I think I have maybe 2 more areas. No, I have 3 technically, and here's why. It's a Saturday when I'm streaming this, which means the bug catching contest is happening. So I can count that and the national park as 2 separate encounters, because I remember counting the bug catching contest as its own thing before, and that's how we caught a level 40 something Celio, which still crazy that happened. All right, Vulpix. Well, I'm getting outside by everything because I have a negative speed nature. Not to the perfect. Again, another mon that is perfect counter for my Hitmonlee. Nightshade. But you're very fragile, so hold that for me. And I want Baked Beans to get this experience. Because he really needs it. I really didn't think he was going to be this hard to train, but he's proven to be a little bit more difficult than I thought, especially with him being a fighting type being one of the best offensive types in the game. He's struggling. He really is. Unfortunately, we can't get an encounter here in Goldenrod City, so no headbutt trees are in the area, so not that we could headbutt trees, but it's besides the point. Not answering the phone right now, Mom. I know you bought me some more stuff with my money. I bet you there's got to be a ridiculous amount of Poké Dollars. My boyfriend is weak, so I can't rely on him. Okay. Let's see what you have. Fair enough. Although, I don't know if Vaporeon is going to be... Yeah, you got Water Gun. So you got something. That did not nearly as much damage as I thought it would. You got Solid Rock or something? Because that did next to nothing. I mean, it's Vaporeon, and Vaporeon's got some decent bulk to it. Definitely got a lot of HP, but that felt like it did nothing. Yeah, the fact that we still haven't gotten the Hitmonlee to 15, a little bit criminal. Especially because I think Whitney's ace is going to be 23 or 24. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. But I'm also trying to have 4 solid Pokemon as opposed to being stuck with going in with like 1 or 2. Kind of like I've been for the first couple gyms. Wartortle? Dude, what is up with all these water types? Let me get Baked Beans some attention. Mischievous. I really can't. Really can't let him level up, huh? Pretty sure this guy is the guy that has like 4 Voltorbs, but like he has one that like starts off at like level 2. Yeah, like look at that. Which, by the way, that's crazy considering, you know, there's a level booster on and 20%. But I also understand why it doesn't bump up any higher. Because 20% of 2 is like less than 1. So can't do anything about that. Cargo. Is the quad effective button better? I don't know. It worked, which is what mattered. Earth Ring. This is a risk. But it's a risk that pays off. There we go. That's the perfect battle I needed for the Hitmonlee. That is the perfect battle. Now he is up to 15. Absolutely great. I got this guy. Blaziken. That damage, man. Look at that. There we go. Let's learn Break Break. Absolutely. And I will get rid of Double Kick, I think. Because Break Break will be nice in case anybody likes to set up some Reflect, Light Screen, whatever. Dodrio. I mean, Cheese could probably use the experience more. Yeah, we'll go Cheese. I think regardless of who I send in, this Dodrio would probably die. Oh my god, he's got Volt Absorb. That's actually kind of nuts that that's the case. Absorb. And then I think there's like 2 people over on the right-hand side. And I'll see if I regret my decision of going for the Cacnea in my first patch of grass. Absolutely. Come on, man. Really? Now, I should also probably preface and say we probably weren't going to catch this. Because this is pre-Generation 6, catching Legends. So the box arts aren't easy to catch. But boy, would that have been nice. Boy, would that have been nice. What else? Arcanine, that also could have been relatively decent. Yeah, this Hitmonlee having that negative speed nature really is hurting him. I didn't think it was going to hurt him as bad as it is, but it really is. He's getting outsped by so many things. And I know he's not, like, insanely fast, but he's quick, so... Fortress. Of course, we don't have a Fire-type move. Rapid Spin. That did an insane amount of damage. I don't know about you guys, but this damage is seeming a little bit ridiculous right now. Takedown? Oh, that could kill. Doesn't. He doesn't have priority either, so we're good. That might have been a huge power fortress. I know we're not super physically bulky with Hitmonlee, but that was doing a little bit too much. I was doing a little bit too much. But it's okay, because we got past it. Nobody died. We're chilling. Macho Brace. Surely that's not good. Like, that's not good for anything, is it? And that promotes strong growth. I don't... Is it for EV training? I feel like it's got to be for EV training, because I don't know what else it would be for. TM92 for Flail. That is not a good move. Onyx. Okay. This is dealable. I completely forgot I had a Fist Blade on him, too. But we'll take that. And Wormpole. Probably should have went Glammy out here. Drought Wormpole. Wow. That boy has a Death Wish. So here's the thing. If I do the bug catching contest, is it going to be the same problem we had before? Because when we did our bug catching contest for our randomizer Egglocke series we did over a year ago, we ran into the issue of stuff being very high leveled, and I know I have a level booster on. I really don't want to run into that same problem again. So I'm thinking about saying, like, because you have to only bring one Mon in, whoever I bring in, which I think I should bring in Godzilla, they're not gonna count as a Nuzlocke death if they die, unless it's, like, within a reasonable level. Because if it's, like, even level 30, it might be not reasonable. But if it's, like, 20... mid-20s, then I would say that that's reasonable. So, we got 20 minutes, so just don't give me something that's gonna fucking kill me, because I would love something right now. Well, actually, I don't know if I'm gonna want anything too broken because it's paired up with the Zangoose. We'll see. Let's see what it pops up with. Why must we hurt the ones that we love? Also, there's no shot I'm catching this thing. I just want that record to be shown right now. No shot we're catching this thing. And that's exactly why. Because that's 100% killing my Godzilla. It's crazy too. I was just talking about that with wanting a Meganium, and it was right there. That would be nice if it was still randomized to have Meganium. But would I want that right now, actually? I don't know if I would. Don't know if I would. So we still get a normal national park encounter, and then we get Route 36 or whatever it is. And then those are all the encounters before we fight Whitney. So hopefully the trainers spawn back now. I think so. I'm also going to come over here and talk to this person because she'll give me the Quick Claw. I don't know why I thought the Violet City Trainer School had the Quick Claw, but there it is. Who could use that? I don't think anybody really needs it. I know I keep talking about that how the Hitmonlee is slower than I would like him to be, but he's not like stupidly slow. He's just slow in comparison to what he like normally is. Alright, so can't do that because that is already a normal type. So he's got Intimidate. I mean, that boy is intimidating. Don't let him tell you otherwise. You know what? That's on God. It's absolutely fine. Sucky thing is, I think it's going to be hard to catch. Wait, does he have Leech Life? Because I buffed up the moves to be technically Gen 9's base power, so if he has Leech Life, then it should be really good. Although, if he's going to prove to be a pain, which he is, this is so annoying. I could have had a Meganium. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to name it Sacrifice because that's exactly what it's going to be. I feel like if I did a random randomizer and like randomized stats, Shedinja might actually be fun to use, but he's got a Carbos. Okay. Obviously, we know he's going to have Wonder Guard because he has to. Otherwise, this guy literally base 80 for Leech Life. So if we do get a Leech Life TM, that will be actually really, really good. We got a Carbos, which is nice. Very nice, very mindful, very demure. I was gonna say, if this Shedinja eats up too many of the Pokeballs, then I'm gonna just kill it and move on. And because it doesn't have a gender, that's why it's going to be paired with the Zangoose. So, as you can see, going through this first part of the game, our encounters, some of them have been really good, but we've lost a lot of our good ones. So, like, can you imagine if we didn't lose the Snorlax? Well, who was paired with the Snorlax? It was the Arbok, wasn't it? So we would have lost those two if I, wasn't an idiot and forgot the rules of my own series. Because Arbok is now paired up with a Loudred. But imagine like if we were able to have Snorlax, Tyranitar, Jinx, Flaffy. It'd be something. Alright, Nincada. Seeing a lot of actual bugs. Shedinja, Nincada. Okay, Fake Out. Ooh, it's got color change. That is a terrible ability for you, my friend. Actually, if you have color change, I'm gonna take advantage of that. I'm gonna take absolute advantage of that. Yeah, me giving this Glameow the Amulet Coin and Fake Out U-turn capabilities has been a blessing. It's done me so much good, especially for getting money. I'm kind of upset, though, that that department store did not have a regular mart. Typically, the randomizer keeps at least one normal mart in there, unless I'm an idiot and it was on the first floor, which is very possible. But especially now that I don't have my Lovely Kiss, like, it's gonna make things a little bit more difficult to catch. Alright, Slow King, you're going for Yawn. This is actually the perfect time for a move like this. Level 19. We'll send out a Ninetales. Okay, we'll just for Baked Beans. I don't think we need to. It'll probably be Glameow. That's gonna be more necessary for now. Go ahead and go for the Rock Slide, and you're dead. Call you if you hear anything. Okay. So we'll try to get baked beans to 20, and then of course we'll switch over to cheese. Try to get cheese to 20. And I mean, we're more than likely going to be under leveled going against Whitney, which I don't want to say is fine, because I would prefer to be as close as I can to her level. Which, I mean, if it's 24. We're really not that far off, but if it's a 24 going against, like, we're not in a good spot. Because Machamp, Gallade is probably the worst thing we can go against. This is also pretty bad. Ain't even gonna lie. Don't you dare have Dragon Rage. Okay, you went for Slash. That's absolutely fine. He outspeeds. Which is insane to me because he's a like regular form. Origin form I would understand if he outsped me because he looks like he's a little bit more nimble. But oddish. Okay. I'm just gonna go to Fiona. I think Fiona can deal with this perfectly fine. 3 people asked for your phone numbers here? I completely forgot that. I thought it was only 2. Because I remember this guy up here. I remember this guy specifically because he would have the Raichu. And I just be like, oh my god, so much experience. It's a little scary. As long as I don't get popped. Okay, he went for Harden. We're fine. We outspeed and we kill him in 1 hit because Kingler has absolutely 0 special defense. Absolutely 0 special defense. So we'll take that and we will move on ahead. I know we get a TM in this area. I remember that. I don't know what other items we can get here. I don't think there's anything like super impressive. Can't get that item until literally the end of the game. Oval Stone. Okay, that'll be good if we ever ran into a Happiny, because you need an Oval Stone to evolve Happiny in a Chansey. And then with Chansey to Blissey, it's Friendship. Which is awful. Chansey and Blissey are in this game. Oh, Blissey, oh, I don't know. Blissey might have some usage with Serene Grace, but not a whole lot. Vital Throw, which I think is negative priority. So I really don't think anybody on this team is going to want to learn. I mean, it doesn't miss, which is the plus side for it, I guess, but it's not a great move. I feel like there's an item over here. No. No. Nothing. Okay. So we got maybe like 2 more battles in the next route. We also got our encounter, and then it'll be time for the gym. It'll be time for the gym. Which, this encounter that we can get can be whatever it wants to be. But of course, we gotta fight a trainer before we get to the grass. Excuse me. Oh, I just did not mean to do that. I was trying to click on the window so I could see it, and then it like minimized it. Poliwhirl. Okay, so we can comfortably ooh, maybe we can't comfortably swap out. No, we can. We'll be alright. Thank God. I was going to be so upset if he landed that hypnosis. Get out. Get out of here. I don't want to see you. Level 20 for baked beans. So good there. Licky Licky. Of course. Send out the normal type after my fighting type is just hit level 20 him and smack you around. Ursaring. Alright. Level 21. For good measure. Alright, focus energy. Is that better to meditate? I don't think so, actually. Because it already feels kind of risky trying to set up with Meditate. If I had bulk up, I would be, like... I'd be okay with bulk up. Actually, let me lead with the Raichu here for this encounter. Do I need to heal? I'd feel a little bit more comfortable if we did heal. Just a tad. Just a tad. I don't need a legend. I want something that's catchable. I'm not against this. I'm not against this. Question is, am I going to be able to catch it easily? Hey. I mean, he's a little bit worse because he doesn't have Levitate. Ancient people believe that petitioning Bronzong for rain was the way to make crops grow. I'm gonna name it Taco Bell. Or no, I'm just gonna name it Bong. Which is not... It's not what you... Someone out of context is gonna look at that differently, okay? That's all I'm gonna say on the matter. He was holding an item. It was a blue shard, which... Again, I don't know if shards really do anything in this game. Haven't really looked at it. Naughty nature, I know that's not good. But he has pickup. Or it has pickup. Primary Psychic? It's Primary Steel. Okay. That kind of opens up a little bit of room on the party because we got, what, Rock? Right. Primary Rock, Normal, Fighting, Electric, Steel. I don't know how we don't have a core typing like Fire, Grass, or Water. Like, that's insane to me that we don't have any of those typings yet on the team. Which is why I'm kind of trying to rely on things such as a Seed Flaring Raichu, but it's besides the point. But, Bronzong might have some potential. If we can get it paired with a Water type or something, that would be great. If we can get that paired with a Water type, that would be incredible. And I have no problem slotting him on the team either. I mean, does he kind of neutralize our psychic fighting problem? I think he does a little bit. Because he's not resistant to fighting, but he at least helps with the psychic part of things. But it's more the fighting that's the issue. So would I want a Water type or would I want a flying? Because I wouldn't... What Water flying types are in this game? Pelipper? No. Gyarados. Gyarados could be solid if we could get a good moveset. Some good physical moves. Gyarados could be solid enough to pair with it, I should say. Alright, so we're going to run all the way back to the PC. We're going to deposit off the Bronzong. Pretty sure the last time I did a Lovelocke and caught a Bronzong, it was paired up to an Arceus. So... in fact, I believe that's the very first Lovelocke that we did was when that situation happened. I did also randomize pickup, so he could literally pick up anything. I think he can pick up most items. So the only pairs we could really add are Allergy and Cassidy, and the Azurill pair. Because again, Azurill evolves with Friendship in what am I trying to say? He evolves with Friendship, and then it's just like one level into Azumarill. So, I don't know. I mean, if I get a randomized experience share... Alright, we're going to save our game, because this is actually... Surprisingly, this is the first time that we've had glitchy sprites in this ROM. We've made it, as you can see, started having glitchy sprite problems, and that's a big thing considering these games, or these ROMs rather, which I don't know why these are the only ones that have this sort of problem, but they do. So we're just gonna do a little quick reset of the game, and we're not. Okay, so we gotta go to the radio tower, and then we will answer this quiz. Nidorina can only be female. Yes. Uses apricots as ingredients. No. It's impossible to use a TM on Magikarp. Yes. No. And then I'm actually going to go talk to the person in the bike shop as well, so I can grab the bike. It's not... Oh, it's this way. I was like, is this not the right way? And it's not. You gotta go all the way through here. I just think it's crazy, like, in a lot of the other games. Well, I was about to say something and I realized I was going to be wrong. I was going to say, I find it crazy, like, in some games, it's like, oh my god, you need to spend $1 million on a bicycle. And it's like, a little bit ridiculous. And then in other games, they're just like, here, just take it, I don't need it anymore. And then they'll be like, actually, not only do I not need it, what color do you want? So it's like, okay. Just make it so much easier on me. Alright, so what? The Glameow was 22, Tyranitar was 22, Hitmonlee was 21, and then Cheese is still 18. I could have sworn I went to the Pokemon Center and healed. Leave after this. Plusle. Never forget the normalized Plusle from Ultra Sun. That's what the game gave me as like a second encounter. To really make sure that I would take off, that's what they gave me. Endeavor. Does my Raichu have a lowered speed nature? I would have expected Raichu to outspeed Staraptor. Oh, it does. Sassy nature. Yeah, and their speed stats aren't even horrible. 38 and 40 are not terrible. It's just... they're nerfed. And of course, this game doesn't have the mints or anything like that, so I can't just switch which stat gets lowered, which stat gets buffed. Because with the Raichu, I would 100% take a speed up nature and lower its defense, because its defense is already abysmal as is. And probably the same thing for Hitmonlee. Or lower Hitmonlee's special attack and give him a speed buff. Although he doesn't necessarily be perfectly fine. Alright, you saw it. We went there and we healed. Is there somebody over here? Yes, there is. Okay. Please do not kill me. Body slam? That does way too much. I just have to hope I don't get... well... I feel like I could see him switching up moves here. I could definitely see that happening. Yup. This ain't my first rodeo, and that did considerably a little bit less, and he went for Scary Face. Perfect. Thank you so much. I was trying so hard not to lose somebody right before the gym. I would not have been happy. Alright, Probopass. They're feeding me a lot of fully evolved boys. Or legends. And I will take it. Because that helps with leveling stuff up. Okay, so... we only have lemonades left, which is fine. Actually, I have a fresh water. I'm going to go ahead and use that instead. Save the lemonade for that gym leader. Shouldn't let your guard down just because they don't look tough. Listen, I don't know what you got. Staraptor? Well, I'm gonna get outsped by this thing somehow. Double team? I feel like we've seen a lot of the same mons in a short amount of time. Alright, you do realize the moment I land one, you're dead, right? So you just wasted... exactly. Cleffa. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna kill it so I can get the experience to level up. So level 21, Bulbasaur. Let's go with Fiona here. Alright. This is actually a little bit of a problem. I don't think he's gonna have a good moveset though. He might have double kick, which is a little bit scary. And if he's going for focus energy, but I do have extra sensory. And I was gonna say we're also not a weak special attacker with T-Tar, so I just basically had to rely on that killing. That's okay. We made it, and that's what matters. And if she gives us a good TM, because our TM is normally attract, if she gives us a good TM, a lot of things learn attract. So it'll be worth it. Jill. She looks like her name could be Jill. Like if her name wasn't Whitney, she wasn't like so synonymous with that name already. Jill would want. Blaziken. This is her lead. So this is a little scary man. I'm gonna Thunderbolt. Because I know I outspeed. I'm not gonna kill unless I crit. Okay, double kick. How much does that do? That does way more than I would have imagined. That is way more than I would have imagined. But that's fine, because the doof. Okay. I would be okay with this being her ace. I ain't gonna lie. Which is not. So everything is gonna be base level 20. Which is a good thing that we got everybody at least up to 20 before we went to fight her, so we're fine. Hypno. Ooh, I don't like. You know what? Let's play around a little bit. Let's have a little bit of fun. I can get my amulet coin boost. My moveset can deal with Hypno actually pretty well. Go ahead and get out of here, and I'm going to go into Tyranitar. That did a lot. That did actually a lot more than I thought it was going to do. Berry juice, okay. Headbutt. Not going to do anything. And then Crunch will kill. Because if U-turn did that much, coming from a Glameow, a stab, super effective, expert bell boosted Crunch from a Tyranitar will kill. We know this. Grottle. Ooh. Do I do a little bit of the same thing, except this time I U-turn into Hitmonlee? Is that what we do? This is her ace, too. Okay. Need to be a little bit careful then. I know it won't outspeed me. I'm pretty sure the best move that Grottle might have will be probably Razor Leaf, actually. Which nobody on my team really is going to appreciate a Razor Leaf. Range for that to pop. This is not good. This is actually, like, not good at all. I'm gonna go for the jump kick because I have to. Okay, that still does good damage. The question is, do we kill here? Yeah, this is a problem. This is going to be a very, very big problem. Because now I gotta go to Raichu. And this thing, unless I say fuck it and go for a Thunderbolt here to get a para, I really don't think there's a lot I can do here. Which I think I have to go for the Thunderbolt para. Because I can't go for a U-turn. Because I swap out immediately. That did a lot. This is crazy. I might have to sack off G's. Seeing how much I just did to him here, I think I have to sack off G's. Unless he throws and goes for Curse again. Or I get the para. No. He had to also miss. Oh my goodness. But now, this makes me wonder if a extra sensory from extra sensory from T-Tar has to kill. It has to. We got a crit. Okay, for good measure. Yeah, get that guy out of here. Persian. Okay, so it's 2v2 again. He's gonna go for Fake Out. That's fine, because that's gonna do like nothing. He's gonna go for Screech. I don't like that. I don't think he has much to hit me with. And we two-shot, so I should have went for Crunch. I don't know why I didn't go for Crunch. That was a bad play on my part. I mean, what is Rock Slide's base power? 75? So hard to say. Another crit. Godzilla is coming back with a vengeance today. Not happy seeing his comrades fall. Wants to learn Thrash? No. Your moveset is actually, like, pretty ideal. If I can get access to, like, D-Dance or Earthquake, which I'm pretty sure T-Tar learns Earthquake naturally. I just don't know exactly what level that's going to be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be late. Pretty late. Let's go for the Fake Out. Do about half his health. And that's a GG's. I wouldn't have... I'm upset that we lost the Raichu and the Hitmonlee, but there's not a whole lot else I could have done there. She always cries when she loses. Well... So third badge got... lets us use Strength outside of battle, TM45, which is normally for a track, like I said. A lot of things learn to track. What is in its place? It's Double Team. Alright, so waste of a TM. I'm upset with the Raichu though, because the Raichu's moveset was so good. So good. It had Thunderbolt Stab, it had U-turn, and it had Seed Flare coverage. And now it's gone. I wonder if things would have been different if I did get a para there and got one turn of paralysis. Well, it would have been. because then we would have to use only Tyranitar and Glameow for the rest of the fight. But not only that, the Raichu would have been paired up with now the Bronzong. And Bronzong could have came on the team, giving us a Steel type. Which a Steel type in that situation would have been perfect. Because Grotto would have had to go to like +6/+6 in order to really kill it. So now it seems like we're in the same situation again. Just... who do I add? Who do I go with? Okay, so we lost the Hitmonlee first. And then the Raichu. Yeah, this Lovelocke has been pretty fucking brutal on me. Alright, so we have a decision to make. Oh, my controller shut off. Is the battery dead on it? Okay, well that's a good sign then, because I could have sworn I just charged it though, not that long ago. Okay, it's fine. I don't know why it shut off. I guess the battery life on it might be running out. Yeah, it is. So I gotta charge this at some point today. I guess I'll make my decision later, so I can wrap up stream here and not have the problem with this controller. Yeah, because it keeps shutting off now. But that's going to wrap things up for today. I will probably have to do this on my own time, but I'll probably look and see in my PC box what I'm going to want to add. Because right now, I need to have a team of 4. I can't keep pushing just the team of 2. Don't get me wrong. It's a common denominator that the Tyranitar and the Glameow are doing us really, really good. But I just can't keep running around with having them only be the ones that we have alive. So I know that we have the Azurill and the Shuppet pair. It's really not a good pair, but I really can use the water type. And I don't know how quickly it's going to evolve because I don't know where you get the Soothe Bell normally in this game. I don't know if we've already passed it. I don't think there was one in any of the marts that we checked earlier, so I don't know. But if you guys enjoyed today's stream, make sure you show your love and support by clicking that like button down below because it would be greatly appreciated. Hit the subscribe button as well. Monday. I think I'm going to give myself a day off of streaming tomorrow. Just try to get caught up on some other stuff. And then we will be back with this on Monday. Heading to the 4th gym. Can't believe we're almost already to the 4th gym, but yeah, there it is. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.